Hello everyone, welcome back to Polly's Pretties. I thought I'd come on and show you Birthday Haul Part 4. Um, what are you doing, son? Okay. Um, so this is different people, so I'm going to tell you who it is and then I'm going to go from there. So I got myself this from Temu. Yes, I said it, Temu. And it says Oogie Boogie Bash, and it's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I love Nightmare Before Christmas. So and then I bought these, which these are also going to turn into, but they are Christmas pens to bead. Yes, I like beadable pens, can you tell? I like beadable things. Okay, so those were me, that I was allowed to order because I wanted them. And then my dear friend, Miss Boxiebell, you've heard me talk about her before, had snuck in there and sent me an Amazon gift card. She knows I like Amazon. So what did I do? I used it. Oh, yes. So I'm going to hope, I may have to unwrap some of this, but hopefully some of this you can see. I got these beautiful beads, and they're like all different colors in there. There's pinks, there's blues, there's like a brown looking color, there's like an orangish. And these are from Hikar, I think is the name, how you pronounce that. And there's 500 pieces. These are acrylic beads, which is just fine. I'm fine with that. And it doesn't tell me a size. I thought I ordered 10 millimeter, but maybe not. Either way, I don't really care. They'll still get used. And these are from Miss Boxy. Thank you, Boxy. And then from Panda Hall Elite, I had ordered little gold spacer beads, and you can see them better from the back than the front. And, oh, can't read it better, though, because it's upside down. There's 300 pieces in here. And so I thought, well, that would be great. You know, if I want to make like a little pretty bracelet or something. So that's from Boxy. And then this one I think I'm going to have to take out of the reusable bag they have it in because it makes it blurry as all get out. And then we'll just get rid of that because it's ugly anyway. Okay, and then this I also got from Boxy. These are black wooden beads. 480 pieces. I had to read for sure. And they're pretty because look, they're not ginormous, they're little. But I thought they were so cool. So I got those. And you know I'm going to be using this stuff. You know that. So those three things came from Boxy. And then there's one more. Let me get in here because they wrapped this really well. I'm not even kidding you. And all this came from Amazon. In case I didn't say that. So yeah, let me get that out of there. And then, boy, they really didn't want me to get in there. Okay, so you get a little scissors with this one. And then, I don't want to lose this. This is the elastic thread. And mainly I wanted to pull it out of here because of the bubble wrap that's on it. Oh boy, that's that guy. Okay. This, if I can get it up, there we go, get the bubble wrap off of it. This, I wanted specifically, and it's, okay, make sure, I have it upside down. Oh, yay. Okay. So I had it upside down, but anyway, it is a Halloween bead set with some charms and stuff and some spacer beads. And we love these, I know what they're called. Give me a minute. Heishi beads. That's it. We love bracelets made out of this. So this was a must-have. And as soon as Boxy sent me the gift card, I was like, ooh. And my brain just automatically, like, that's no kidding. And you get little tweezers with the set. And like I said, you get the scissors that I showed you. And then you get a little spool of the beading elastic. And I thought that was really cool that it all came together like that. So those were birthday prezzies from Miss Boxy Bell. Thank you, Miss Boxy. They will be put to good use, I promise. So that is what that is. And then, guys, if you find a big, huge hole in my backyard and it's fresh dirt, just walk on by, okay? I promise, just walk on by. It's okay. Because I murdered my husband. Not really. Wanted to. He pulled a sneaky Pete on me and spent more than I would have spent. So, and I'll show you how. So, we love the show Supernatural. All of us here watched it. And, of course, there were demons and there were angels. So this is the demon vial. And then this is the angel vial, complete with the angel wing. All right, and these come from Hot Topic. I do know where they came from. Then he got this set also, and one of these went to my daughter. She took Angel, which is Stitch's girlfriend, and I took Stitch. I like Stitch. So there was that. And now I'm not done. You'd think that was enough, right? And it was enough. Definitely it was enough. And he got himself a sweatshirt too, because he needed some new sweatshirts for winter. Let me get this guy turned. He's kind of... Okay, these are stud earrings, which I don't usually wear too often, but if they're cute, I will. And these are from Thorn and Fable. I've never heard of that brand, but it looks like... okay, so it's ER Cottagecore Frog Stud Set. So this is Cottagecore. I don't like the price he paid for that. But the earrings are stinking cute. They really are. I ain't happy with the price he paid. But I do like the earrings. And then last, but so not least, this is so not least. I mean, if you know us in this house, it's not. This is a favorite in the house. Lord of the Rings earrings, guys. I've never seen anything like this. So there's the sword, there's the one ring. These are the ring wraiths. And then these over here are the leaf earrings that, and I'm probably going to butcher how you say her name, Arwen, the elven princess. These are the ones that she wears, I think, in the movie. And so those are beautiful. Never had anything like that. And I love Lord of the Rings, although I don't like how much he paid for these. I really don't. Him and I had a little discussion. But he saw them, he knows me, and so yes. But like I said, if you find a big, like 6-foot hole in my backyard, you don't know anything about it. I mean, I get why he did it. You know, he's been wanting to do stuff like this for me for my birthday for a while, and unfortunately, money just wouldn't have it that way until now. So, uh, and I'm thankful for what I am. It's just, I'd also have been happy if you went out and got me a 50-cent pair of earrings. You know, at where you pay 50 cents for it, not that it was made by 50 cent. And I'd have been happy with that. You know, this kind of expensive is not. I don't have to have that. I'm thankful, but I don't have to have that. Plus, I can make my own. So, but that is part 4 of the birthday haul. I do know there's more stuff coming because there's stuff I ordered from, I want to say KS Craft, that hasn't got here yet. It takes a little bit because they're overseas. And there's more stuff from Temu coming because they're kind of one of those things where sometimes you get a piece or two, and then you won't get for 4 or 5 days, and then you get another piece or two, and so that stuff. And I'm still waiting on an order for that I made way back in June to Peachy Planners, and it isn't going to be all that exciting. It's just stamping, but I'm still waiting on that. I sent them a message today to, hey, where's this at? So we'll see what happens there. But I wanted to come share this with you because the other thing is I want to put it kind of away until I make what I'm going to make. Because I have a little can that I hide beside me here that used to have the popcorn in it, the big taller tins. And I hide Christmas goodies in there. And birthday goodies that I make. So, and they don't get to go in that tin. They know it's off limits. So, but yeah, I've got it here beside me, kind of covered up with stuff, so that I can put goodies in there that I can make that they don't know about. And that's where I'm at. I'm at the goodie making. I'm starting to really get heavy into the goodie making stage. Um, just a lot of stuff to get ready, and I still got to finish working on Christmas ornaments, Harry Potter Christmas ornaments. Excuse me, let me rephrase myself. For our tree, because we have like I think it's a 6.5, 7 foot tree, and it's one of those you can't put your arms around it. And I'm trying to get enough Harry Potter Christmas ornaments made to cover the entire tree, and I ain't nowhere close. So I gotta get my tush back on that. I did have some friends that sent me some links to some videos that I didn't have, and I want to go get the stuff and get that made. And I gotta get, like I said, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, put away, and get going on some stuff. I gotta get my tush moving. So that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying seeing all the stuff that's coming in. And by the way, don't think I'm a spoiled little thing, even though I am kind of spoiled. But this stuff that you're seeing usually is bought on sale. I don't hardly ever, hardly ever pay full price. Mm-hmm. Where did I put that? Somewhere there. Um, but I hardly ever will pay full price for stuff. I tend to try to go when it's on sale. Here you go.
Dick, are you whining about me buying this stuff?
Yes, I was fussing about it. Told him if they find a 6 foot hole in the backyard, just ignore it. You see what he does? Mm. Anybody else got a man who doesn't like to listen? I'm telling you, some days, to the moon, right? But I am thankful for it. I mean, I am. It's just, I wish he'd got it on sale. So, but thank you for watching the video. Thank you for putting up with me. I know that can be a challenge. And I hope you all have had a brilliant, wonderful, blessed, and gorgeous day wherever you're at. I hope you've had a chance to get out and enjoy it. I know today it was so weird here. It started out just absolutely awful, hot, muggy, gross. And then we had kaboom, rain shower that lasted for about 30 minutes. And then it quit. And then it went right back to kaboom hot. So, I don't know. Mother Nature's having a psycho trip today. She's telling us off about something. So I'd like to see her be happy and smile and give us sunshine, but not kill us with heat. I'd like to get out. I want to go for a walk. I want to get in nature. I want to touch a tree. Yes, you heard me. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, for those who don't know, I'm starting not necessarily a diet journey, but I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. Not a little bit, that's a lot of it. I want at least another 100 to 120, 30 pounds gone, at least. And that would get me a leg up, I think, for where I'd like to be. Now, do I expect it gone in a week? No. I know it's going to take time. But I'm determined to get some of this weight off. I've been working on it because, for those who don't know, I ballooned up. I was put on bed rest for a year and 6 months, where I wasn't allowed to get out of bed except to go to the bathroom. And I ballooned up. I went from well, I won't say measly, 200 is pretty big. I went from 200 pounds all the way up past 500. And I'm not going to go into how much past 500, but a good bit past 500. And I've never been that heavy. Never, 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 never. So I've been progressively pushing myself to try to get back down, get back down, get back down, get back down. Problem is, I'm on a lot of weight gainer medicines, and they're not to cause me to gain weight, but that's one of the effects they have.
You want it?
Oh, yes, please.
The little design on it?
But they do cause you to gain weight, a lot of the medicines I take. Well, I'm still trying to fight them. And I'm trying to get the weight off, like I said. But I also, in the same process, want to build a little bit of muscle because I feel like I'm getting kind of compared to what I used to be. I mean, you're talking about somebody, I weightlifted with the guys in my high school. I weightlifted with our football team. Um, so I wasn't at the time. I wasn't at the time a wimpy or girly girl type person. I was very, I don't know. I was guess a powerhouse for a girl. Because I could lift a ton with my legs. Like you didn't stop my legs, man. Now my arms were a little bit more jelly toast. They were they were a bit more jelly toast. I mean, I couldn't get the big numbers that some of the guys could. Not for like a trying though. I tried. But since high school, I've noticed, and with the bed rest, my body just seems weak to me. Like, there are times I can't open a mayonnaise jar. Like, how ridiculous. A mayonnaise jar. And I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna cut it. So I am trying to get weight off. I am trying to push myself to walk more. And yes, many of you know I'm in a wheelchair. Well, the reason I'm in the chair is because there's so much damage to my spine and legs that they couldn't even fix them surgically if they wanted to. They can't touch me. But I've talked to my doctor and I could still try to walk a bit and build up some muscle so it wouldn't be so bad. Um, Now, will I ever be able to like run a marathon again? Probably not. Probably not. But I wasn't running marathons to start with. I mean, I was a hiker. I danced. I swam. I roller skated. You know, these were all things I did. Now, I'm not going to try roller skating now. I'd crack my head open. Um, but I wouldn't mind being able to go hiking again. I would love that. I love getting out in the nature and like getting out in nature. Like there ain't no city near you at all. And I would love to be able to hike like I used to. I mean, like we're talking 6 hour one-way hikes. And I would love to be able to do that again. That's just something that is me. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm cutting down how much I eat because I like food. That's not a lie. I like food. And I am trying to make myself walk some every day, whether it's a ton or whether it's a bit, at least get myself up and walk. Now it does wear me out a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it does. And I'm not doing it with like a walker, a cane, or anything like that. I mean, I'm just using my body. So that makes it a little bit harder, a little bit trickier. But I'm trying. I'm trying so hard because I want to get. Okay, so I have not felt like the powerhouse me that I was in a lot of years. Because see, here's the thing that happened. I was the one who helped people. People came to me and asked me for help. I didn't ask for help. Okay? And this is very true. Even in my jobs, people came to me and asked me for help. I didn't go to them. I've always been someone who helped everyone. Ever since I was a little kid, I babysat for people to help out. I would take their kids to the pool when they couldn't to help out. I would take their kids roller skating with me when they couldn't be there. So I'd watch over them to help out. I would help elderly. I would go to the store for some of the elderly neighbors that we had. I would mow yards. I would plant flowers. All these kind of things that you do. And that's who I am. That's who I am. And a few years back, I got put in my wheelchair for the first time. Now I've got an upgraded one now, which is supposed to be better. Um, but the point was, when they put me in that chair, I bawled like a baby. Yes, I'm admitting it, because I could see the chair taking my life. I thought that the chair was going to change me, not give me a method to get from A to B. I thought it was going to change me, change who I was, and change how I was. And that wasn't okay. That wasn't okay. And honestly, it took me a hot minute with my husband's help, and my son, and my daughter, to get my head back to where I realized that chair is a method to get from A to B. It doesn't change me. It just helps me get from A to B. And that's it. But I still didn't feel like the powerhouse I was at one time. And I haven't felt like that powerhouse for a very long time. I've felt less than. That's the only way I can put it. I felt very, very much less than. Um, I mean, I still did everything I could for the family, for the house, for my husband. Like I didn't just totally give up and just wallow up. I mean, I've still been doing dishes, doing laundry, making dinners, taking care of my kids, taking care of my dog. I still make all the phone calls to get doctor's appointments and all like this. And that's fine. But when it comes to moving something, when it comes to lifting something, when it comes to walking somewhere, that's when it bothers me. And I know right now, the shape I'm in, I can't. I can't. I'm going to have to build up. So that's where I'm at. I'm starting the journey of old brother, is what I'm calling it, because it's going to take a while, and it's going to be painful. I mean, there's no joke about that. It's going to be painful. I mean, like right now, my legs, hips, feet, knees, everything, like hips down, everything hurts. Everything hurts because I've been trying to walk a little bit for this past week. It's been an entire week, and I'm actually proud of myself because I got up and did it every day, which takes a minute with me. I'm not speed racer for sure, but I'm trying. Now the food thing might be a little harder because, like I said, I like food, man. You stick pasta salad in front of me, that's gone. You stick homemade fruit salad in front of me, it's gone. So I'm gonna have to work on that one. I'm gonna have to like change it up and be a little more careful with things. I should be anyway, but sometimes you splurge. Uh, so that's where we're at with that. I'm not getting down. I'm not getting depressed. I know it takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. So I am going to work on it. So, like if you're out there and you're around where I'm at and you see me out walking and it looks painful and I'm going very slow, I'm going to ask, instead of being the guy who makes fun of the person who's trying, maybe be the guy that goes, hey, good job, you're out here trying. A positive word can create the energy to keep going. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, all this being said and blah, 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 I'm going to get off here. I'm going to put some stuff away. I'm going to get me a cold drink. And then I think I'm going to try to do some crafting tonight. So we will see what happens and what comes out of this brain. Heaven only knows. So, till next time, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for all my birthday gifts. And I mean everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. And I don't know any other words to say. Sorry. Um, and of course, if you ever want to reach out, now that I'm on this journey, like you have a great recipe that tastes really great, hey, hit me up. I mean, I do have a Facebook. I do YouTube here. And now and then I check Instagram. I'm not real good at that one still, so I got to work on that too. So yeah, reach out, say something if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Um, but I will be doing periodic check-ins as I do weigh-ins and stuff. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it all goes, and how far I get, because I've got to do this. This is me. I've got to do it. So I'm gonna work at it. I've got to. The powerhouse needs to come back. I can't do this anymore. I can't be this way. I've got to get some of my feeling of being the powerhouse right back. So that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, till next time. Like I said, I hope y'all have a beautiful day wherever you're at. I hope you get to enjoy it some. Please smile. It makes the world wonder what you're up to, and why not? Hug someone. I don't care who you pick. Just hug someone. It's good for them, it's good for you, it's medically proven. And above all else, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And if you can't, please, please fake it. Don't put negativity into the world. This place is, the negativity is just so yuck. I want to sit there and I want to take all these healing crystals and just place them all around. And just push positivity through the roof. I really do. I just, mm-mm. So until next time, my friends, I love you, in case nobody's told you that today, because I do. And you are enough, you are amazing, and you are beautiful. Please remember that. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Till next time, thank you so much for watching.